We make layups and free throws, and then we separate early. We struggled with that tonight. I thought we shot too many three-point shots and needed to hit the ball inside. And when I say that, it's not just to Mercedes, it's penetration. So I thought we got a little shot happen from the three-point line. But we fought through and we battled. I was really, really proud of our kids for doing that. I had 4 timeouts. I didn't use them. Just wanted to see how they would fight through it, and they did. Their defense stepped up, and it separated us. And we had 15 offensive rebounds. So wasn't our best night, but I thought we played hard. We came out at halftime and changed our defense and got after it, and it was a good win for us.
Questions, please. Steve?
Wasn't necessarily your best performance so far, but was it nice to kind of get some game pressure in the second half going into Cancun? Because I imagine you're going to be facing some of the tough stuff that you faced so far.
Yeah, it wasn't our best game. We missed easy shots around the basket that generally fall, and we missed free throws. But yeah, we fought hard. And it didn't play a lot of people, and so the majority of the nucleus of our group, they battled. And when we needed stops, we got stops. Thought our press was really solid. Got them late in the shot clock. So we did some good things, not up to our standard, but we got to win.
Is it just to be able to be in the position to get those easy shots? Is that something you can take away? I mean, I know you're missing them.
Absolutely.
Is that something that you can?
Well, I would be concerned if we didn't have good looks. Mercedes, it wasn't just Mercedes. She missed a couple, then we would drive, and our guards would miss a couple, our forwards would miss a couple. We would pass when we should have shot. So we'll watch the tape. It'll be a great learning experience for us. We're getting open looks. We just got to knock them down.
Dan, and then Steve and Maria.
Holly, how concerned are you about the free throw shooting? It seems to be, it's carried over for all 3 games here now. Tonight it really almost put you in a tough spot. I mean, are they shooting it well in practice? Is it just a slump that they'll get out of, or are you really concerned?
We're shooting in the 80s in practice. We do it after every game. We shoot, I think each player shoots about 53 free throws, and they shoot a lot on their own. So I think it's just mental tonight. It's been mental. And when you get past the mental aspect, that's just getting in the gym and getting reps. So we'll just continue to shoot, and then we'll do some pressure free throws and just continue to get better.
Talked about how you kind of stuck with the same group. I think 4 players, at least 36 minutes tonight. What made you decide to kind of stick with those 4 and see what you could do with them?
I liked how they were playing. They were playing hard. They were turning them over. We were getting good looks. I like how they played. So they were doing a good job.
You guys, Jamie can set the tone for you guys sometimes, and she was struggling out there. Were you just hoping to let her play through it, or were you seeing enough from her just to keep her out there?
Well, Jamie didn't shoot the ball well, but she did some other. I thought her defense was solid. I thought her rebounding was solid. I thought her leadership on the court was solid. So we needed Jamie out there outside of course, we wanted her to hit some shots, but we needed her out there to kind of calm everybody down. And outside of that, she did some, she had 9 rebounds and 1 assist. She didn't have any turnovers, so she just did some, she just was a comforting factor for us tonight.
Luke in the back.
What was it like recruiting Renaya? Do you have any stories or anything you can recall to be able to convince her to come in?
Well, we got in on Renaya late, and I watched her in the summer, and she hit a jumper on the baseline with a kid in her face right in front. I was sitting on the baseline, and she elevated over a kid, and she made it. I'm like, I gotta have this kid. And so I text, I don't know what assistant down the other end saying that's the kid we want. You know, I spent a lot of time in Jacksonville, Florida with my grandmother, so I knew the area, I knew what high school she was from. But I will tell you this, Renaya has an unbelievably solid mother who makes sure Renaya does things the right way, and Renaya is a product of her mom's discipline, and there's nothing too small or big for Renaya, and what I love about her is she'll ask questions. Whether it's, whatever it is, she asks questions, and she's just soaking it up. She hadn't even tapped the surface of how good she's going to be.
To follow up on that, what were your expectations for her realistically to start the season?
Oh, just how she's playing. I think she has a little bit of Shamika Holtzclaw on her, and that's a hard act to follow, but she does some great things. She shoots a three, she rebounds, she can pull up, she's smooth. She does things with it's not a lot of effort. And from day one, my expectations of all these freshmen have been high. So I'm not surprised she's doing this, and what's great is she can only get better.
Dan?
Holly, could you talk a little bit about the Cancun tournament? You're going to be seeing some tougher teams down there. What's your thoughts about this group going into that event?
Well, as you said, three tough teams, three really different type of teams. Marquette is they'll penetrate, they'll shoot the three, they'll mix up their defense, they play hard. Oklahoma State has two big kids that are power kids, but they can also step out and shoot the three. That'll tend to be a little difficult for us. And then South Dakota, they spread it out. They're 5 out, and they run a pure motion, so it'll be difficult for us to defend as well. So we will be tested down there. Obviously, we're not going to look past our first game, and it'll be hard. It's 3 games in a row. Our style is to press and run, and so we're going to have to look and see when we can find a chance to rest our kids, but we got to play how we play, and that's up and down and getting after it. So 3 games, we're just going to have to be mentally tough and physically tough as well.
Tyler, and then Steve.
The Wichita State players talked about Bridget being there before she came to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Just, did you see anything different from her tonight? Maybe a little bit more emotional? Did she say anything to you?
Well, she scouted. I thought she did a great job of scouting. Bridget doesn't get too up and she doesn't get too down, and that's what I love about her. But what Bridget does is bring us energy in practice. She's a great teacher. Did she want a little bit more? Didn't indicate that to any of us, but she knew a lot of their tendencies and a lot of the players because she recruited all of them. But I think Bridget's just glad we got the win, and she got a chance to see the kids after the game tonight.
Any further questions? Steve?
Just after tonight, do you expect that you'll be seeing a lot more zones the next few weeks based on this game, or is it something?
Yeah, I think so. You know, Steve, I think it's going to depend on what that team plays and what style and what needs to get you to win the basketball game. We're a man-to-man team, and we played 2 zones tonight just to break the rhythm. So probably see more zone. We got to get better at moving and passing and cutting, and we will. But yeah, but you hit those threes and they get out of the zone. You get it inside and you hit easy buckets, they get out of the zone. So we just got to make shots. We're getting good looks. We just got to make shots.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you all.